Right, just folded this with a 15-degree cone. You may have caught that on our previous video. Now, what I'm going to do is show you, if you don't get on with drail-on push rods, and not a lot of people do, you've got to be very experienced and you've really got to know what you're doing. It's, if I can't convert you to Delrin, and you go for the other option, which is aluminium, brass or copper, plenty of suppliers out there can supply you with what material you want. This is what I recommend. Right, now I'm gonna, as I said in the previous video, I'm gonna use a 17-degree on this and get it into some kind of shape. Right, make sure you wrap your coin extremely well. You don't need me to remind you about that. "17-degree die." Lube it up, send the vicar to the actress, put your coin in, pick a suitable aluminium rod, that'll do the trick, and ask your supplier if, so what we do is we just take that sharp edge off of them, just angle them at 10 degrees there, so if you do push through, it doesn't catch on the side of your die, so it will minimize the damage. I'm not saying it will stop the damage, but if you damage your dies, it's normally your fault because you pushed it too far. Right, that'll do nicely. Right, always arc your rod the distance of its push. That'll be the next one. Right, and what we do, if we use aluminium push rods, we simply pop a little circle of leather on top, a little bit of padding, that's nicely on there. Might have to rise it. So it fits nice and snug. Remember your you can't go past that. In fact, when it bottomed out there, that was touching the die, so you go just before the black line. Now I'm gonna stop there. See what the leather does? Gives you that. See how it cuts into the ring there, but it stays on the reed itself. Now that's looking a good shape. Absolutely beautiful. Take the leather out. I'm going to just remove the electrical tape. Now we're getting the makings of a ring there now. That's turning into a lovely shape. I'll do one more push before I will need to anneal that coin again. So I'll probably do this video in 2 parts, just like my arse. Right, that's a lovely shape. Don't forget I'm using 17-degree die here. So don't let anybody tell you you can't do. Any die can be used. They're all produced to reduce, just different angles. And there's horses for courses when you do a job like this. It's your preference. And as I folded them 15 degrees, I had a 2-degree luxury on my walls, so I'm going to see if I can take advantage of that. Now that would be the next one. Perfect. Now that would be the next rod. Perfect. Same principle again. You mark your aluminium or your copper or your brass, they're all the same. I mean, Tobias still uses sockets. We don't recommend sockets, but there is a saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So if it works for you, use them. They are good value for money because you get a hell of a lot of sizes in a socket set. Off. I can't remember which one it was now. That was that one. Not going to get much off of this rod, but I'll change it in a minute. Same principle. Nice leather circle there. Your wadding. Maximum I'm going to take it to. Now that's starting to reduce very, very nicely. Take this off and see the shape. Bloody stuff. Right, it's the shape. Starting to get there quite a bit now. Starting to take shape. The next stage would be the 10 degree, just to size that reed up. Oh, and I might get a push out of that. Being pure silver, I might just get away with it, so we'll do that and then I'll finish it off in part 2 of the video. Push on that. Same principle. Leather. Your wadding. Very important, that little piece of wadding. You just don't want to do all that hard work and then ruin it all. Ruining your reed. That's the maximum I'm willing to do on that one. Look at that. Look at the shape of that. Now, I don't know what that size reed is. I'll take that down again, and what I'm going to do what I'll do in part 2 is I'll reduce the reed to the size I want, say W, which I think is around about 20.6575 millimeter. So I'll reduce it again in another die, reduce and die, and then once I size the reed to 22 point something, then all I have to do then is I'll straighten the walls of my ring, thus so, with the 10 degree cone system. I'll straighten the walls, and then it should be W on the cut side and W on the reed side. But I haven't got time for that at the moment, so I'll have to anneal, blah de blah de blah, etc, etc. So I'll do that in part 2. But so far, that is the shape I have come to, let's get this off so you can have a really good look at this. That's looking very, very pretty. Once I've sized that reed up using 10 degree and then the wall straightening unit, it'll straighten those walls. It's going to be very, very nice. But there is another system. Rob and Dangerous Dave actually put me onto it. You size your reed on your ring stretcher, then you straighten your walls. Well, we do it. It doesn't even touch our ring stretcher anymore. I don't remember the last time I used it. But that's all started with a 15 degree fold. And to me, that's starting to look very, very nice. Beautiful. Right, let's get on. Catch you in part 2.